Boom! Hey, what's up, guys? So this is emphasis from casual crypto enthusiasts, and I wanted to do another Ecomi slash VEVE video. So recently, over the past couple of days, people have been in the Ecomi community have been looking at a video clip that's circulating from a what looks to be an animation company called King, and allegedly they might be working with VEVE as far as creating original animations, like original movies and shows and stuff around the NFT characters that are in the VEVE verse. And I wanted to just quickly touch down on that real quick. I think that's actually pretty awesome. I think that would instantly go viral. I think that would be to the point where, like, if you could introduce stuff like that, now all of a sudden you're talking about, in my opinion, you know, if you introduce stuff like that, now all of a sudden you're talking about VEVE actually being able to compete with the likes of like YouTube. I really think it's that serious. Like, I think at that point, like, you're talking about competing with like the likes of YouTube. I really think that is the case, because again, at that point they won't be going to VEVE just to look at cool NFTs. They're gonna actually be going for like just original content. And then if you include like what we think the VEVE verse is gonna be, what we've been speculating the VEVE verse is gonna be, and how cool it's gonna be to just walk around like a video game and do different stuff. Once you include that into that, like, you're talking about something that could be very, very massive at that point, man. So I'm very interested to see what comes from that. I'm very interested to see if it actually turns out to be anything, or if this is just speculation. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with speculation. We speculate in the crypto market all the time, so I guess perfectly fine to just think about the possibilities and get excited, because I mean, it is possible. It looks possible. And like the video clip, I'm gonna try to find the source of the video clip and put the link in. But if I don't, I'm just gonna like send the link to like Cavell Anderson's video, because he had already covered this, and he did a pretty good job covering like the whole 6-second video, but in detail, like different subtle things that happened. So the video clip does look pretty awesome. It's just like a promo video. You're just seeing like the DeLorean, like the wheels are skirting, because like to simulate somebody driving. You're seeing Superman's eyes open. You're seeing things that look interesting, so that actually gets me extremely excited. And that also makes me wonder and start to speculate on, would it be possible for VEVE to end up on the Roku app and the Amazon Firestick app? I mean, the Roku and the Amazon Fire Sticks, and those type of systems where you could just plug in, and when you have those type of apps, you download different programs like IMDb or Kodi, or different things that you could watch TV on, or Pluto TV, like different things that you could watch TV on or watch applications on that have like things like YouTube. Like, they have YouTube on there. And like I said, when I started thinking about the type of content that VEVE, if this is true, the type of content that original content that VEVE can make, it really would put it in competition at that point with YouTube. And then at that point, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that the VEVE app could end up on the Roku and the Fire Stick, because at that point, once it's in high enough demand, because the content is there and people are just on it every day, why wouldn't they want to have it on like the Fire Stick or Roku, anything like that? So I'm really thinking about that now. Like, again, that's just something I was thinking about personally. I don't think anybody else has brought up this idea, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That was just a real quick video. Like, Ecomi's just a monster, man. Like, Ecomi is just a sleeping giant. It is literally a sleeping giant, man. Like, the possibilities here with all the partnerships, the licenses, like what they could do with the VEVE verse, like the games they could add into it, like the original content they could add. Like, they could add full movies, because I do believe, as time goes on, I do believe like movies that are just animated. There's already animation movies, but I mean, when it comes to movies that have like a bunch of video game characters, like video game and NFT type of animations, I think those videos are definitely going to continue to gain popularity as time goes on. So I think it could be massive. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you guys think that video, have you guys seen that video clip of that animation from King? Have you guys also thought about the possibility of VEVE not only being a place where people could play video games and have avatars and that could compete with, you know, Decentraland and Sandbox and stuff like that, but also an app that could compete with YouTube. Have you guys thought about that possibility if it was to get that big? And also, if it does end up having a bunch of original content like movies and shows and stuff, and ends up competing with YouTube, do you guys think it'll be likely that it'll end up on like the Roku and the Firestick? Because if that happens, I think it's gonna be game over at that point, man. All bets are off. There's nothing stopping it at that point. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and make sure you guys like and subscribe.